Now, if you're a woman and you're fortunate enough to live to midlife and beyond, you'll experience menopause. It's a natural phase of life, but many people feel like they're navigating its many changes on their own. The Menopause Society of Nova Scotia aims to change that by starting conversations and offering support and resources to all. Please welcome the founders and co-directors of the Menopause Society of Nova Scotia, Dr. Shauna O'Hearn and Dr. Maria Migas. Thank you both so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll start with you, Shauna, because you're sitting closer to me. What inspired you to create the Nova Scotia Menopause Society?
Oh, thank you so much. And I think you mentioned it already in your intro. So many women are going through menopause with no information. And we also know that a lot of health professionals don't have information. So Dr. Migas and I met 2 years ago and we said, let's form the society and focus on raising awareness, making sure that there's evidence-based information for both health professionals and for women, and also creating community. So we have lots of community conversations across the province to raise awareness so that women are not suffering in silence and alone, and reducing the stigma of menopause.
So Dr. Migas, I mean, it's great that the society's been around for 2 years. How do you help women?
Yeah, so I see many women in my practice, and what has occurred to me and what I realized is many women are feeling stressed and they don't know where to turn, and they are wondering, if this is such a normal life stage, why am I suffering so much? So really, as Shauna, Dr. O'Hearn was saying, the education piece is a big part of that, and trying to understand what's happening to one's body in order to better prepare. Because I see a lot of women who never felt prepared for this stage of life.
Well, sometimes it just creeps right up. I mean, one day you wake up, I'll speak for myself, you've got weird globs of back fat that you never had before. Where'd this come from? Why?
Yeah.
You know, what is happening? So it's these, I mean, that's just maybe a simple thing, but there's serious health issues that come along with menopause. This is why you have a big show coming up. Speak about the Atlantic Menopause Show, maybe Dr. O'Hearn.
Yeah, we're so excited. It's the first time for us to have the Atlantic Menopause Show on October 17th, which is one day before World Menopause Day.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know, October 18th is World Menopause Day. The show is going to be filled with guest speakers, and we're going to have every topic. So physical health, pelvic health, heart health, mental health, you name it. All of the topics that we should know about or we have questions about in our experience of menopause, we will have speakers there.
Wonderful. Well, even just having people talking. And it's not just for women who are at or near menopause or going through menopause, is it, Dr. Migas?
No, I mean, we know that menopause is sort of looked at as one day in the life of a woman. But really, the lead up to menopause can last anywhere from 3 to 8 years. We call that perimenopause. And then all the years after is postmenopause. And it can impact the individual, it can impact the family, it can impact the employer, the workplace. So we see that the impact is wide-ranging, which is why this conversation is so important.
All right, we've got just about a minute left. So let's talk about an event happening tomorrow night.
Yes, so for anybody who's interested, here in the Halifax area, we're having one of our menopause conversations. So we host these monthly, and it's going to be at 6:30 tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening, at the Captain Spry Public Library. So people, it's open to the public, it's free, and it's a wonderful opportunity to have conversations about menopause, to learn from each other, to learn from both of us, but it really is about building community around menopause.
All right, and Dr. Migas will give you the last word. If people want more information, because obviously there's a difficulty sometimes people finding information, where can they find out more about the society?
Well, we have a website, msns.ca. We encourage folks to check out our website. We have some resources on there, but also there's a Canadian Menopause Society as well that is readily available online that provides lots of resources.
Perfect. All right. Well, we'll put a link to your website on ours to make it easy for people to find. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you
so
for having
much.
us.
We are going to move on with our show.